Hi guys, it's Maya, your personal style coach, and I'm going to be browsing the Jack London website today and just adding my comments as to the different styles I see, and I'll add in some tips and tricks that might benefit you. Look for the style elements that might work for you in other brands and other stores, or maybe even from your existing closet. And if you want to know more about my personal style coaching services, please head over to mayalee.co after the video. All right, let's get right into it. So I'm in the new arrivals part of the website. So we've got here formal evening shirt. And I think what makes this formal is the French cuff. So a French cuff is a shirt with a cuff that's designed to be worn with cufflinks, and they can be decorative, they can be quite personalized. It's a place where you can wear something that exudes more of your personality. So wearing a cufflink shirt will always be a bit more formal than usual. What else makes this formal is the black buttons that stand out. I'm just looking at the bow tie looks that they've put here, and I guess the first word that comes to my mind is cute. And I can appreciate how the bow tie, it looks quite classic, but also there's this playfulness because it's not fully symmetrical. So, oh, so I'm just noticing this blue shirt here, it's jacquard. So there's this subtle texture pattern weaved into the fabric throughout. So it's quite subtle, but it makes it visually interesting. It's a good color, good base color. So I think with base colored button up shirts, like your clean, crisp white shirt is always a good staple to have in your closet. And then the next color that is actually quite versatile is your light blues. We've got this beige three-piece suit that's broken up into three pictures. So there's a waistcoat, also known as a vest. There's the trousers and the jacket, so they all match. And you could definitely buy a whole set like this and then break it up. The color is quite neutral, quite one of your basic colors that you could wear, and you could definitely break it up like this or wear it together. I'd probably, if you were going to wear it all together, I'd probably bring in some more interest in like your accessories, perhaps your lapel pin or pocket square, or a slightly more interesting shirt so you don't look completely washed out head to toe. And you want to be careful that it matches your skin tone. From the screen right here, I can kind of tell that it's going to suit a skin undertone that's neutral to cool. Another way you could put that is people who look better in silver rather than like your bright, vivid, warm gold colors. Okay, what else have we got? We got some floral shirts. I like this. So you want to be careful with printed shirts that have lots of different elements on it, like different colors or different shapes and flowers. You want to make sure when you look at it, it doesn't look dizzying. It doesn't look like, oh, I don't want to look at it anymore. So with this one, there's subtle patterns, which makes your eye kind of scatter. But what creates distinction is like the difference in the color. So there's little red flowers that your eye can land on and focus on. And so that it's a bit more pleasing to the eye. Got a burgundy blazer. Burgundy I find, particularly in winter, but in general as well, is a good color. Not necessarily a foundational color. You can wear in your staples like your coats, your jackets, even trousers, but more like a secondary color when you're building more on your wardrobe. Burgundy is not a bad color to have. Ooh, interesting. Burgundy striped cocktail jacket. So this will definitely stand out. And oh, it's kind of like teetering on the border of maybe Joker jester like look, but for some reason the sizing of the stripes is a bit smaller than your kind of clown look. And what else is interesting is because the black and the burgundy are both dark colors, the overall effect isn't as severe. So if you're game, it's actually a pretty cool jacket if you want to stand out. I'm just noticing the fit on this guy. It could be a bit more well fitted though, and probably more suited to the evening. So we've got this estate blazer. So it's blue, but it also looks a bit grey, if you notice. So I think that makes it quite versatile. It's a bit more casual to smart casual kind of look. And what else is cool is that there's texture. So if you notice, it's not just a flat color. There's when the light hits the jacket and the fabric, there's kind of these little different variations in color that goes from lighter to darker, which also adds visual interest, and that texture makes it look interesting and tantalizing to the eyes. So when you're wearing subtle clothes, your outfit might be overall quite subtle with your basic colors. Texture is a really good element to add to ensure that your outfit doesn't look super boring. You want to add texture, particularly if you're wearing like all black, for example, or all navy. What you can do is make sure the variations of each piece has subtle texture to it, which makes it look more interesting and not as dull or plain. What else have we got here? Okay, here's some more casual looks. So you've got your bomber jackets. Here's your bomber jacket. Bomber jacket is like this casual kind of usually cotton base jacket that's got this round collar. And here they've got a Brixton jacket. So similar idea to the bomber jacket, but it's just got this collar. I hope you can see it's all black, but it's got a pointed collar with the zip instead. So it adds a bit more definition and sharpness to frame your face. Here we've got this crew knit. So I think it's crew knit because it might be a bit navy inspired, but also it's got a crew neck, which is just your round neck. And you want to be careful with stripes because what it does is widen. So you might have areas on your body that you don't want to broaden. So to put stripes there is a bad idea. So with this one, it's overall a bit balanced, and your eye kind of scans through the lines, but then it lands on this around the waistband here. So you just want to make sure that you're happy that tension, as people scan down or you scan down your body, you're happy for your eye to land there, even just for a moment. But if you don't want to draw attention there, then that's not a great top if you're going to wear it untucked. All right, I think I'm going to leave that there. Obviously, feel free to browse the Jack London website yourself to see more options, and let me know what you think of what you saw so far. Do you shop at Jack London? What do you like or don't like about Jack London? Would love to hear from you. And as always, I'm here to support you to boost your confidence with your style. So please get in touch if you have any queries at all about my coaching, or you want a quick style tip. I'm here. So get in touch. Cheers, guys.